Hey, what's up, brother and sister? Welcome back to another video. Today I am working on the upper control arm bushing. That means I'm going to change it out, and this is the new one. This is the 1995 GMC Sierra 1500. Okay, that's being said. So who's ready? Let's get dirty. Alright, I'm going to start on the passenger side and then I'm going to the driver's side. To make it easy, I had to move this airbox right here and the battery. Now, as you can see, we got lots of space. So I'm going to remove this one first and then that one right here, right there, before we raise this truck up. If not, it's going to be too high for me. If you are short like me, you're going to have your feet up and then you head down. Okay. That should be loose enough over there. And then start with the other one. Just like that. Just now, hand loosen. Very loose right now. Now just take the nut out, not the whole bolt all the way out, but just the nut like this over here. Take them both out like this. Here you go. Okay, here we are. What are you going to do is to remove this crown nut. Before that, make sure you remove this nut over here with a 13mm deep socket in the bottom and shallow on the top, or deep, it don't matter. It's because if you don't do that, by moving this will pop down all the way down, and then you can rip this ABS sensor apart and then another build. Just like this, and now pull the cable out and it's out right there. Now you can do your job. Now just go ahead, move this cotter pin over here. Right there. Over here on the ground nut over here, it takes a 19mm socket, but as you can see right now, there is a brake fluid line over here and will not fit in there. It's not enough room. It's on a right there. It will not fit in there. So I'm going to use a wrench on this side over here, moving the ground out over here. As you can see, it's right there. Alright, now you're going to use the ball joint remover like mine over here, but unfortunately mine is not wide enough, will not fit in there. But I try to use a pry bar and will not still come up. I'm having hard time, so I end up grounding this one even wider. That way now it will fit in there. As you can see, it will go all the way in there. But before that, to use that, I'm going to put the ground nut back in like side and the other way, not like this. It's like that. That way I won't damage the ground side. Now let's put this in there like that, all the way in, pull it down like that, make sure it's straight, and then pop it. Woo! Now it's finally out right there. Now we'll tie some up somewhere, some what. So now after that, you tie it up with a wire or whatever you got in your hand. That way it takes the pressure off the line over here and the ABS sensor as well. I'm going back just a little bit. Before I remove this over here, I jack this one up to take the pressure off of that one to come up easier. So as you can see mine right now, but right now I'm going to take it down. Now you can go ahead, remove the bolt back here. Sorry, I forgot to remove this one before that. Alright, that was removed with two 11mm socket, one at the top, one at the bottom. It wasn't too hard. Now we can go ahead and remove this out of the way. Hopefully that's it. Here you go, that's out. Here she is. Now here I am. I don't have the specific tool for this job, but I hope this will work. As over here I got the ball joint remover right here. This is the kit from Harbor Freight, and this is the a wheel bearing press over here from Amazon. Hopefully I can get some from these two and press this one out that way and that way. Alright, here they are. The way I'm going to press mine out, I'm going to use the this one over here, and then a piece right here, and this over here is from a scrap bin metal from my work. I picked up from there, and it's going to be useful today. And then the number 8 from the wheel bearing press. That's what I'm going to use over here right now to take them out. Now I'm going to put this video or camera on time lapse, that way you can see everything. Now after that, let's clean up with the wire brush inside here and in there, that way the new one, it'll be easy to slide in. Alright guys, maybe you asking why cannot you use the ball joint remover. Yes, you can use the ball joint remover if you're using a different press, but in my case I am using this one. That's why I cannot do it right now. So if you use a different press to take this one out by using this tool over here, you use this one to catch the parts, and then you use this one, any of this, to push it out. I am not going to explain too much because it's not the purpose of this video, but I thought it might help someone out there. So when you push it out, this is supposed to go inside that one in there, and then this one right here is supposed to or any one of these, it goes like in here, right here, and then push it out of the inside of the housing over here. So again, the reason I cannot do that because this is not wide enough, and then when you use this and that, it barely enough space between this and plus that, and then this over here. And of course, because over here you gotta use another tool over here, just like that, and makes it higher or taller. Same way when you press it back in, you can use this one to press it in like this on here. It's perfect. And you can use this one here to catch it right here. But it's the same problem. It makes it too wide or long, this tool over here will not fit in. So what or how exactly I'm going to press my back in? I'm going to use this tool, the one I was showing you. It's like this, like that. And then on this side over here, I'm going to use this extra piece of tailpipe or exhaust pipe. And then of course this piece of metal over here, I think this is called a bushing. I think I forgot. I know what the name is, but I'm getting too old, I cannot remember. To do this, you can use a half-inch ratchet or a broker bar, and of course with a 22mm deep socket. In my case, I'm going to use the impact tool to speed up the process. Alright, it's perfectly in right there. Make sure it goes in that line over there, and same thing over here. Right now it is perfect. As you can see, our tailpipe piece, it meshed, but it did a good job. So next time I need another one, and this is working okay. It works okay, it works good, but it'd be better to have a bigger press. It'd be easier, but as you can see, the job is done perfectly fine. So now it's time to put this back on the truck. Now it's time to slide this baby back in here. Hope you can see it. And then do the other side like that. Hope it's easy, which is not. Alright, now to adjust the level of this, I'm going to put my tape measure right here. I'm not going to say that's how you do it all the time, but this is what I think is best. So I put it over here. As you can see right here, it's the edge is at 11. I don't know if you can see it. I hope so. Let's see if you can see it. Yes, you can see it. Okay, right there is 11. So I raise it up. It goes all the way up to almost 23, but I will say it's 22 and a half right here. So I take it back down. So now since it's between this and that, so I'm going to raise it up in the middle. So it's going to be like let's say 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put I think 6 is too high, like that. So I'm gonna put in 5, right, like that, and then hope it stay like that. If not, I'm gonna put this tool in there to hold it up where that should be it, which not helping. So I'm just going to tighten it up. Okay guys, that's good enough like that. I did not torque it down, I'm not gonna lie to you, but what I did, I make sure like the bushing or the rubber over here is squeezed up to the level of the back over here, not this one right here. And then same thing on the inside right here, make sure it like squeezes against the metal, this the bushing, not the bracket over here. No, same thing on the outside as well. So now it is tight, will not go nowhere. So it will, when I put the half back on, it will go down or up in the same level. It's not in the lower place, it's not higher neither. All right, let's do this. All right, now this is tight. After you doing that, don't forget to put the cutter pin back in here as like it was when you took it out. Hope you can see it right now, which I can see it right now. I know you can see it, but not me. All right guys, we got this again. Okay guys, it is too hot over here. Well, it's in right now, it's perfectly in. I can't say that it's not in here there. It is perfect. But I'm going to give you a tip. I did have some hard time to put this one on. It's because I tightened this one up completely like it should before I put this one in. So what I believe it'd be easier for you to do it before you completely tighten this one up. Like put this one in there first and then raise the whole hub up at the level like I did mine, and then tighten it over here completely at the end. But so what I did mine, I tightened up here completely and then raise this one up until I got to this one. It was kind of hard. I had to force this one down and then force this one up to go back together. It was kind of hard. I hope that will help you. And don't put this cable in first until everything is finished. As right now I made some mistake. I put this one in first. I thought it was enough slack, like space over here to stretch the cable, but it wasn't. So a good thing is nothing happened. But make sure you put this on after everything, the ABS sensor, the brake fluid cable. If you do that, you should be okay. So guys, that's being said, I appreciate you watching this video. I know I don't ask you guys to subscribe in the beginning because I don't like doing that, because I don't want you to subscribe before you watch my video, because maybe you don't even like it, not even helpful. So why should I ask you to subscribe in the beginning? But now it is finished. You see how I did mine. So go ahead, subscribe if you like this video. If you want more video in the future, that be the reason you subscribe to me. And then don't forget to share, like this video. Until next video guys, bye for now. Ciao.